Guys, got the car all unloaded. Everything's looking sweet. We had a great night's sleep. But luckily when there's methanol burning, we're all up and about. Just filled up the training with oil. Go to the driver's meeting, get her flashed up shortly and be ready to rip. Oh yeah, classic Sydney. Name something more Sydney Dragway. Oh wait.
Alright guys, here we go. Slimer is finally about to make its first pass in Sydney. The first time it's been on a track other than the Perth Motorplex surface. So can't wait to get out there. We've been waiting all day. We've had a few unfortunate incidents and so on throughout the day, which has slowed up the proceedings. But finally we're going to get a run. Crew's back there. They're not as keen as me. I'm right up in here. I've got a bit of a walk, you know, from all the way back there where we're pitted today. Don't get the luxury of being up front like we are at the Motorplex, but as long as we get a lap in, we're going to be stoked. Oh man, here she is. Yep. Looking good. Here we go. Alright guys, I didn't update yous after last night's run. Bailey went out there and went a 6:49, off it slightly early, which is shown in the mile an hour there, but that was way out there, and yeah, that was a great run by him, and thankfully put us in the field, put us #1 qualifier in comp. So hopefully today we can back that up, maybe just improve a tiny bit on that 49, maybe going to the low 40s. We'll see what we need to do to be able to hold that #1 qualifier position, because hopefully that can be an advantage for us in an uneven field and get a solo going into first round for another test pass. So that's what we're looking to do today. We didn't get much video last night after the pass because we're a little bit excited and we just wanted to be in the moment with the team. So excited to get into race day. We're cutting a run 10 AM this morning for Q2, and then we jump right into eliminations. don't think he had a shoot, locked it up. Alright, let's go get Bailey.
Quivered a fair bit, but it was just drive through.
It did, because the track was so angry.
Yeah, that was fucking sweet. Hung me up on my fucking coin.
No, it's fucking hard. I was like, oh, maybe that's a 4-0, and I was like, oh, I don't want to get excited because it's probably not.
Did you see the mile an hour?
Nah. We could.
It was.
Nah, because as soon as we seen the time, then Jai was in the wall.
It was totally out the. What? He hit the wall.
Yeah. It wasn't big.
Dude, I thought you were.
rolling shoots, and next minute, all like Nitro.
I thought you were stopped next to it.
Yeah, I thought you were stopped on the
It looked like you were. Did you have to get pushed?
In the break,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
seen the safety guys peel out of there. I almost stopped at the corner there. I couldn't get around.
Yeah.
We're about to go out for round 1 here. We've got Kit Hunter. He's racing a double B APIA this weekend in his Maroon VL. Twin turbo car as well. So it'll be a good race. We'll be leaving the start line together and heading on down there. Hopefully Slimer can make it down there, A to B. Haven't made too many changes to the tune-up. We've just gone a little bit harder in the first part of the launch and then trying to smooth it out there to try get it down there without any tyre shake. If it does so, hopefully Bailey can get out there, get off it at around 1,000 foot, and then hopefully we're going to see a 648 or 647 pop up on the board. So see how we go. Hopefully it's going to be a good run, and hopefully we make it through the second round. As you would have just seen, unfortunately, in Bailey's last qualifying run, his competitor Jai ended up getting into the wall there in the braking area, and unfortunately he's out for the meeting. So it's one less car we're going to have in competition this weekend. Thankfully Jai's okay, and the car doesn't look like it's too banged up, so hopefully they can get back out soon and be out here with the Supercom field. But we got to focus on us now, and we'll see how we go.
Slimer, baby. A little dub. Something slight. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, you see the red?
Right. I didn't see the red.
You didn't. You see the light pop up?
I was driving.
I know you were driving.
I wasn't looking.
I got up at 4,000, you reckon? Probably right on it. Yeah.
Maybe even just after.
The chute did just come out.
It only had one half the braking area, so I actually got around you this time.
Oh, good.
So I hit it a bit more on it. The other one coming up.
Alright guys, here we are, round 2. We're going to have Peter Pistolides in his C5 Corvette, running in AA APIA, same class as us, so it's going to be a heads-up drag race, and we're going to see how we go here. A few little tweaks in the pits to hopefully get that shake gone out of down low with the big Slimer, and hopefully we can stick it down there in the 40s, maybe even tickle up a 30 if it goes really good. So, see how we go. Here we go.
Yeah, again. Woo! 41, boy. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Good light as well, or what?
Look, it looked like about a 50 or 60.
All right, day 3 of Sydney Nitro Champs, and we had a really good one. We're putting down some really consistent laps. The car's been shaking the tyre a little bit early, but we're slowly learning what the car wants for this Sydney track. It's super, super tight. So we've just been making a few changes to the chassis, making a few changes to the tune-up, and we've slowly been learning what the car likes here on these grippier surfaces. So super good conditions today, and the track's gonna be really good as always. So hopefully we can go down here. We got a solo into the final. So hopefully we can just get down a half tracker. If we have to, we'll push it a tiny bit further to try and get lane choice. But either way, the car's gonna go out there, hopefully put down a nice straight run, and we'll see whoever we get in the final.
Back a little. I think that was good. Picture at 1,000. We really just wanted the half track data, so hopefully that's tells us we got something for Geddes for the finals later on. Woo!
That feel good out there?
That felt fucking fast early.
Yeah, it looked good.
Like,
Were you before 1,000 foot?
maybe slightly.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was going to go a little bit quicker than that. I thought it was going to go like a 50. But, really,
I rolled off, I didn't pull it.
it just did it feel strong when you were going through past half there. It didn't lay over. So like, I think it's just the power I got out of it makes it sound jelly up top.
But like, it didn't quiver or anything, so you felt...
It did. It did a little one, but...
Like, not as much as...
Nah, it was good.
Happy with that. Felt alright. It's not straight still, so...
Alrighty, here we are. Finally, we're in the final of Comp Eliminator with Craig Geddes. Super, super tough comp racer. He's been racing comp for a long time. Back when Dad was racing in Comp Eliminator, 2014, 2015, when we were traveling, Craig was one of those guys where when you come up against him, you just knew that it was going to be a tough race and he was going to be running on the record. So it's really good to be able to come over here and see that we're still where we were when we left off all those years ago. So can't wait to duke it out with Craig. The last time that someone won an Australian Championship that wasn't Craig Geddes in Comp Eliminator was Al McClure. 2 years in a row, 2014 and 2015. So let's see if we still got what it takes. Get one over Craig here. It's going to be a really good race.
Come on, Slimer. Here we go. Big dance.
Some great shots there of Bailey McClure's 53 Chev Corvette, 393 cubes of small block Chev, and the Slimer. You've even got the shirt on.
Oh, I've had to go buy a
look out.
Slimer shirt. I know I shouldn't be biased, but I love this car.
Craig Geddes, he's not mucking around.
Well, he puts top light on. Ups it. Putting light for Craig and 052 for Bailey. See if Bailey can chase him down. And he does. Great win for the McClure team.
Congratulations to the McClure team all the way from WA. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the McClure team and the Slimer. As Justin Walsh comes up the return road, give him a round of...
All right, guys, what a run. Man, what a pass from Slimer. Just wanted to give back to our supporters. This guy's ran away. This is his special delivery. One of the lovely track staff down here been rolling shoots up all weekend. So he wanted some Slimer shirts and didn't know if he was going to make it here. I'll make it down to the pits to get it. So I said, you know what, I'll give you a world's first express delivery Nitro Champs winning pass to bring him his shirt. So here you go, mate.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a lot. I don't know. It felt good. Green though.
You weren't lying about that penalty for the first half. I had my head locked.
Good job, buddy.
It still ran a 45. You offered like 1,000 foot.
Probably around there, probably just after.
Yeah.
But I did have the shoots out.
Nice. No, that was
And our winner in Super Comp, they did the big massive haul across the Novel Ball, not just with the Super Comp car, but the bike as well. It's a pleasure having Western Australians over here at Sydney Dragway. The winner of Super Comp, Bailey McClure.
First off, I'd just like to thank Sydney Dragway. The track was awesome, the venue's awesome. I've never raced here myself, so it was pretty good. All the track staff for all their hard work. I want to thank all my sponsors. Thanks for the support. We love you guys. And I want to move over to my crew. Dad, Troy, and Uncle Tim drove over in the truck, so me and Connor could keep putting mud on the ground and working. I want to thank the rest of my family, Mum, Casey, Jade, for all the work they put in. And our crew guys that made the commitment and flew over, Brad and Russell. Love your work, guys. Thanks for all your help. Yeah, it was an awesome weekend for us. We just went strength to strength, and the track was good. Huge shout out to Connor for getting a hang on this track. As I said, we've never raced here, so it was a tough gig, sort of getting our head around stuff, and he was locked in all weekend. We'd go up to watch racing, he'd stay in the truck and just crank the numbers and make sure he made the right moves. And I'm just happy I could put a performance together to back up our combo. So yeah, we had a lot of fun. We didn't come here to pussyfoot around and protect our record. We come here to win, and that's what we did. So thank you all for.
All right, guys, 7 o'clock on the dot, and everything's back in the box, fully locked and loaded, ready to go to Willowbank and get ready for the Winter Nationals in 4 weeks' time. So we're gonna all head back home now, get some rest, get some work done, and then fly back in. See you guys then. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe, show your mates, and we'll see you at the Winters.